Hi everyone, I'm Officer Jason Rochelle.
And I'm Officer Justin Lobello. We have the pleasure of interacting with students and faculty every day in our role as Flower Mound High School school resource officers.
In our daily exchanges with students, one topic seems to generate a number of questions. I'm talking about traffic stops. So if the students have questions about traffic stops, it's likely other residents have similar questions. We'll answer all your questions and more in this next video. The first thing to remember is that traffic stops are not just nerve-wracking for the motorist being stopped. They've proven to be extremely dangerous for officers at times as well. That is why when an officer pulls a vehicle over, he or she must be very vigilant and cautious until they've assessed the situation and can ensure the encounter is under control.
So, you're on the road and suddenly you see the flashing lights of a patrol unit behind you. First, don't panic. Slowly reduce your speed. Do not slam on your brakes or stop in the middle of the road. If you're traveling on a multi-lane road, check your surroundings for safety. Use your turn signal, which will not only signify your intention to change lanes, but also signal the officer you have observed his or her patrol vehicle and will be yielding. Find the safest place to pull over and stop your vehicle.
Here are a few tips that can help ease the tension related to a traffic stop. If possible, lower all windows prior to the officer approaching. And if you're being stopped at night, switch your dome light on. This will allow the officer good visibility into the vehicle and makes it easier for the motorist to find their license and proof of insurance. Finally, another very important tip is keep your hands visible to the officer. A great place to rest your hands is on the steering wheel.
Next, the officer will introduce themselves and ask for your license and proof of insurance. As a rule of thumb, let the officer know where those documents are before moving to retrieve them.
Once the requested information is in hand, the officer will address the reason for the stop and may ask you some questions in reference to the violation. The best thing you, the motorist, can do here is be polite, answer truthfully, and continue to keep your hands in plain view. Next, the officer will run your information. We do this to make sure the motorist has a valid license, up-to-date insurance, and no outstanding tickets or warrants.
Once the motorist information comes back clear, the last thing left to do is address the violation. If a citation is issued and you do not agree with the charge, you have the option to set a court date and plead your case.
If a citation is issued, the officer will ask for the motorist to sign it. This is not an admittance of guilt. Rather, you're signifying that you've received the citation and have been made aware of your right to set up a court date to dispute the violation. Thanks for watching, and remember, by following the simple tips we've provided, routine traffic stops can be conducted as quickly and safely as possible for everyone involved.